Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Happy Sunday. It is July 2nd. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. I'm going to go over the top two stocks that I'm looking at going into next week, breaking down the technical analysis on exactly how you can end up playing these trades based off of using simple market metric indicators. Now you guys, if you haven't done so already, if you do, click the follow or subscribe button. You guys are going to get live updates throughout the week. You're going to get technical analysis on Sundays, and you're also able to watch me trade futures live throughout the week and give you all the education on how we're able to pull out $200 in the market each day. Now guys, right now, the first stock that I'm going to be looking at going into next week is actually Tesla, which is populated on our chart right now. But let's go over a couple metrics and see where this could be playing out. You guys can tell overall we are in a bull market trend since we are heading in the upper direction. Now the way we can tell that is if you go to your settings here and you go to the inputs, this is going to tell you the last 100 candles and it's going to populate on your chart telling you which way the direction is heading. Now, since we are heading a bull direction, typically having your buy signals illuminated is going to give you the best entries into the market. For example, right here at candle close, this was an entry at about 170. We end up running all the way up here to 270 right afterwards. This is trading the daily time frame. So guys, this is going to be swing trades in the market. This isn't something we're going to wake up tomorrow and depending on the technical analysis I'm going to explain in a second, you're just going to go in that direction. It's going to go there right away. So what I mean by that is I am actually going to be looking at this dashboard above here to tell me a lot of the metrics in the market to give me the overall bias opinion if we're going to be continue to head up or if we're going to be seeing a decrease to the downside. And what I'm noticing right now is we are coming out of this top red section on our dashboard. Now let's just look historically in the past. When we did this before, this was a great spot in the market right after getting a sell signal to be playing puts or going short on Tesla. This ended up resulting in entering in around 198 and dropping all the way down to 165 in the market. What I'm looking at right now is we have all those metrics in combination together. You guys can tell the sell signal illuminated. All of our metrics now heading out of the market. So money's flowing out. We do have a red dot here. That's a key EMA crossover coded into this indicator to show for a potential movement continuation to the downside. And not only that, you guys can tell this top deviation level here is typically where we actually see decreases in price, and that's where we're actually hitting right now. We did actually in the last couple days see a slight increase here, but we have not yet actually gone above this area. I could see this testing this level here again around this 273, but after that I would actually be looking at Tesla to be playing to the downside overall coming to this next week. Now guys, the next stock that I have on mind for you guys is going to be AMD. Now AMD is in an actually different situation right now, in a different scenario. Again, we are overall, again, in a bull market trend. You guys can tell that on our dashboard here. You guys can tell this is heading in the upper direction. So buy signals illuminated, a couple great entries, one here at 84, running to this 100 level, and another one at about 92, currently running up to 127. That was a really good trade and entry. You guys can tell when this buy signal was illuminated, all three of our metrics were in combination here. Money flowing into the market, green dot in the middle, key EMA crossover. And to stay within these trades, I want you guys to take a look at this middle band here, and this is going to actually tell you the overall market momentum. If this is solid green, that means you want to be staying within these trades and you don't really necessarily want to exit until you get all your metrics in the other direction saying to look to go short. So since we are overall in a bull market trend, I want you to take a look at where we're actually heading. So inversely, like Tesla, you remember how we were in this top red section? Right now, we are actually in the inverse where we're actually coming out of this bottom section here on this overall bull trend. We're hitting these bottom deviation levels and we're actually starting to curl back up here. What I'm also looking at is on our dashboard. You guys can tell we're down into this green buying zone accumulation stage, which historically in the past, if you guys look directly left here, you guys see how we got down into this green area? This is exactly where you wanted to actually be accumulating into this position before we actually saw a nice increase in price. So if we go back to this chart here a little bit more and let's zoom back in, this is where all of our metrics, in my opinion, I do believe we could actually see an increase to the upside. So money is now curling back up. We are coming out of this bottom deviation level, and you guys can tell right now, take a look at this. This green little dot, again, as I just said, red is going to mean bear market momentum. You guys can tell price is decreasing. Green is going to show bull market momentum, price increasing overall. We have just now switched over to that right now. So this is a strong indication that we could actually see AMD stock push and continue to the upside. Now the strongest level of resistance for this is just going to be at this area here of around 130. So if you're looking to go long in taking these positions in the market, that's where I would look at be going to actually taking some profit. You guys, this is not financial advice. This is just my own opinions. Thank you guys so much for following. This is your Sunday watch list for the two stocks this week. First is going to be Tesla, and the next one is going to be AMD. Thank you guys so much for following. Hope you have a great one.